Hello and welcome to another Daily Dose of Peace. I'm Willow Green and I will be your facilitator today. With every day, we check in with those of you that are here live on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being I do not know how I got out of bed this morning, and 10 being I am blissfully at peace. Excuse me. Where are you this morning? Andrew, let's start with you.
Starting with a solid 9. It's a beautiful
9?
day.
Wow, there's not a lot of space for improvement there. Jim, where are you at today?
Yeah, 3.
3? Lynn, where are you at today?
5.
5. All right, so we've got some work to do. So if you're new to a Daily Dose of Peace, what we're doing is practicing together focus and concentration and being in our body. So let's go ahead and start today with, let's do our head scratches and stimulation. Scratch your head. Stimulate your scalp. And then move into tapping your face. Tap your temples. Tap your jaw. Tap your jaw muscles. Tap your eyes. Tap your sinuses. Tap the back of your skull. Tap your neck. Tap your chest. Get your arms. You can King Kong it. Feel your voice in your chest.
Can I do my dog?
Yes. Move it around. Neck stretches. Go left ear to left shoulder and just hold it. If you want to add your left hand to add a little bit more, you can. And then switch. Right ear to right shoulder. Back to the left. And this time, drop your head and roll it to the front, to the right. And just roll it down and left to right ear a couple times, a few times. Slow and controlled. If you feel crunches, just breathe into it and go slow. And then shake out your shoulders. Kind of do up and down, do circles, one at a time, whatever. Go back both ways. Loosen them up. Shake your head, yes. When you shake your head, go up, push your jaw up. Like try to really stretch this and stretch your jaw. See how far you can stretch. And then exhale and go down and feel the back. Try to touch your chin to your chest without bending your back and feel that stretch in your back. And when you go up, open, do like an E and stretch when you open your mouth. And then go back down and do that a few times. Feel that stretch in your jaw and in your neck when you really stretch it. And if you want to, when your neck is up and stretched, stick your tongue out and see how far you can. And feel that stretch and how deep that goes into your neck. And pull your tongue back in when you go down. And then you can even, when you go up and stick your tongue out, open your eyes. Actually, just look at when we're done, we'll do that. We'll do the eyes. Do no now a couple times and do your neck the other way. And slow it down after doing it fast, and just feel that stretch. Looking over your right shoulder, looking over your left shoulder.
These no muscles are very sore. I don't often use this motion.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad that you're finding new motions, movement patterns. That's good. And then when you're looking back at the camera or back, open your eyes as wide as possible. And then shut them really tight. And open, shut. When we open them this time, do big circles. Try to just move your eyes and see what all you see when you look at the corners and you look all around. We can do some more fun perspective and eye exercises. We'll lead up to more of that too. But it's kind of fun stretching the eyes and the mouth, isn't it? I learned a lot of these exercise working with Parkinson's patients because a lot of the what is it? Voice. I don't know what voice, but there's all kinds of different therapists, but there's a whole sheet of different facial exercises to help get in touch with those muscles that lock up in the face and that make it hard to swallow, and all kinds of exercises to open the throat and connect. So we'll keep adding more of those because they're actually, when I do them, I feel all kinds of stuff unlocking in my mouth and my jaw that that I didn't even know how to get in touch with.
Interesting.
Yeah, it really is. And fun. All right. So today we're going to do alternate nostril breathing again. Since everyone seems to be getting a lot of benefit out of that, we're just going to really practice that for the next few days and start with 10 minutes again. So anyone that is watching the replay, what we're going to do is focus our eyes, either keep them closed and focused on the third eye, keep them gently open and gaze towards the tip of your nose, or if you need to keep them completely open, focus on a spot on the wall. But the intention is to keep the eyes still. When we keep the eyes still, then it's easier to keep the thoughts still. And the whole point is to practice presence and not getting lost and swept away in our thoughts or our emotions, but instead be able to move through them and regulate our body. So that being said, figure out what you're going to do with your eyes. And then for the alternate nostril breathing, the easiest way that I have found to do it is to put 2 fingers on right where I want to focus my eyes. It helps me keep my eyes focused there. And then also pay attention to the nose, the tip of the nose. Feel the cool air as it enters the tip of the nose. And when we feel that air, sometimes it's fun to follow that air flow all the way through and try to focus on feeling the breath go into the third eye and then through the body as we exhale, and feel the breath as you alternate. Just try to pay attention of the difference in your body and what you're feeling, and really get in touch with the sensations in your body. So that being said, I'm going to set the timer for 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, I'll let you know that it's up, and then we will release the hand, and then just imagine that and follow the breath. I will also invite you, since we've done deep layered breathing, to feel if you can, pelvic floor expand. And when you breathe in, feel the breath go all the way down and feel the pelvic floor expand as you inhale, and then contract as you exhale, pulling the tightening the pelvic floor and pulling the belly button in and up, which pushes the breath out. So you can, if you want to start working on that aspect of it too, you can, or just focus on the breath. You can take it as deep or as practice wherever you are. It doesn't matter. So let's go ahead. Any questions before we begin?
No.
Okay. All right, then I'm setting the timer. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in and exhale, and then go ahead and put your hand up and let's begin. Go ahead and drop your hand. And now just imagine the alternate breath and keep going. Feel the air on the tip of your nose as you now imagine it going up into your third eye and switching nostrils, and just be present with your breath and feeling it in the body.
Hmm.
And go ahead and release your concentration and your focus and just return to natural. And when you're ready, open your eyes and share what your new number is, if you have a new number.
6.
Yay! Wait, where did you start? 5?
Yes.
Okay, so you went up 1. That's good.
I think I'm in the
I
same
think I'm
range.
probably still at a 3.
You're still at a 3.
I think so.
Andrew, what did you say?
I think I'm still right around that same 9.
9.
Really good.
Is there anything that will help you move up in this moment, Jim?
I can't put my finger on it.
Do you feel something in your body that's heavy? Or what do you feel in your body?
Um, remorse,
Hmm.
um,
Where do you feel that in your
empty,
body?
probably in my chest.
Okay. If you could breathe into that sensation, is that where you feel the 3?
Yeah,
Okay. If that were sensation were a color, what color would it be?
probably brown or
Brown,
dark brown.
a dark brown. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, brown, 1 being the darkest brown and 10 being kind of a light brown, what is the number? Yeah, what number of the color?
4.
4? Okay. So if it's a 4 intensity and it's a color, can you make it a little bit darker and make it a dark 3?
Yeah,
Does that feel different and heavier in your body?
yep.
Okay. So if you have the power to make it darker, do you have the power to make it lighter? Can you bring it back to a 4 and lighten it?
Feels like I can, but it feels like it's distant.
Mm. So since it feels like you can, and you know that you made it darker, what will it take to make it lighter again? To bring it back to where it was?
Mm.
Something something I experienced this morning, being in a different setting for our get together, um, compared to being at work in a room where I couldn't see the sun and I couldn't, feel like look outside, compared to where I am now in my living room. I can see outside and I can see the sun coming through the window. I was like seeing like bursts of energy and when my eyes were closed, and it feels completely different. So I don't know if it could help you, but maybe opening some windows or changing location a little bit for your next.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
I want to stick with the
Mm-hmm.
sensation too. Are we still with the sensation? Because I want to stay there too. I appreciate that feedback and that input. I want to stay where we're at too. Are you able to bring it back to a 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now that it's a brown and it's a 4 and you feel that sensation in your body, are you able, what if you turned it into a gas? Can you turn the brown into a gas? No.
I don't think so. Mm-mm.
Can you turn it into a liquid?
Only if it surrounds me.
Mm. What happens if you turn it into a liquid and it surrounds you?
Mm. I want to say it feels comfortable. That's not right. It's not right.
Well, hey, there's no judgment. There's no judgment. If it feels comfortable, that actually makes sense to me. We're recording, so I don't want to go deep into that. So if it feels comfortable, what would make it more comfortable? Like if you could make it a 4 and you made it a 3 and you made it a 4 and you can make it a liquid that feels comfortable, can you make it a 5 and make it a little bit of brighter liquid? and increase the comfort.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel a shift in your chest when you do that?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna close this and then turn the camera off because I want to ask you some different questions that I don't want recorded. Okay. Are you okay with that? And then
Sure.
we'll finish this. Okay.
Yep.
Fantastic. And thank you for your feedback and for sharing your difference, Andrew, of being in an office or in the sun and how that shifted your experience and how you were able to connect to your body deeper based on your environment. That is a huge awareness of and an understanding that our environment does shape our ability to be able to drop in and how we experience stuff. That's very important. And the fresh air and the sun does make a huge difference. So I really appreciate that. Does anyone else have any feedback or comments or want to share what they experienced? Fantastic. Then thank you for showing up for yourselves today. And thank you, anyone watching the replay. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for another daily dose of peace where we practice together. I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.